So the second alternative introduction to the seventh chapter, Bhashikara says, अथवा अनिर्दिष्टेषु ही सतो अर्वाक्तत्वेषु सन्मात्रे च निर्दिष्टे अन्यदिपि अविज्ञातमिति आशंका कस्यचित् स्यात् सा माभूतिति वा तानि निर्दिदिक्षति. This we have gone through. The third alternative is अथवा सोपान आरोहणवत् स्थूलाद आरभ्य सूक्ष्मं सूक्ष्मोत्तरञ्च बुद्धि विषम ज्ञापयित्वा तदतिरिक्ते स्वराज्ये अभिषेक्ष्यामि इति नामादीनि निर्दिदिक्षति श्रुतिः. The text with an idea or intention to make the seeker realize what that's being stated. Sopan arohanavat. The illustration given first example, just like ascending the stairs. Sthulad arabhya, starting from the gross. Sukshma, sukshma tarancha. Buddhi visham jnapayitva. Jnapayitva means after making him realize things which are subtle and subtler, step by step taking you about, as the example, ascending the stairs from gross to subtle, subtle to subtler, subtler to the subtlest. Tad atirikte. And now from all this, which is totally different from them, Abhishekshami, I am going to anoint him on what? Swarajya, on sovereignty. With this idea, the text points out Namadini nirdikshati, etc. etc. And how it is going to do? Tadatirikte, it says. The main thing important here is attadatirikte. Even though it's showing the gross, subtle, subtler, and subtler, step by step it's going on. But none of them are the Supreme Brahman. Tadatirikte swarajye. The Visheshana to swarajye is tadatirikte. He wants to make comprehensible to the intellect of the seeker Narada that something different from all these things is the sovereign. And on that sovereignty, I would like to anoint you. With this idea, the text is mentioned or pointed out, indicated, Nama, etc. etc. The fourth alternative is given by Bhashikar. Athava Namadi Uttrotter Vishishtani Tattvani Atitaranchit Tesham Utkrishtatavam Bhumakyam Tattvamiti Tastutyartam Navadinam Kramena Upanyasa. Or Namadi Uttrotter Vishishtani Tattvani. The text points out the things, name, etc., etc., which are successfully higher and higher. Atitaram. Atitaram is successfully higher and higher, and that Bhuma is how? Utkrishtatamam. And of them, the Utkrishtatamam, the all transcending reality. Utkrishtatamam Bhumakyam. Tesham Utkrishtatamam. Of them, the all transcending reality, called as what? Bhuma, the infinite. Tatstutyartam. All these things are also have got an apparent reality. Therefore, here tattva word is used on both sides. Bhumakyam tattvam and Namaduttrotra Vishishtani tattvani. Both are tattvas. But Namadini tattvani have got only apparent reality, and that has got the supreme reality. Bhumakyam tattvam. Therefore, the another Visheshana to tattvam is for Bhuma, Utkrishtatamam. The all transcending and the supreme most, the best you can say. Utkrishta, Utkrishtatara, Utkrishtatama. Good, better, best. Tatstutyartam. To equalize that Bhuma, the infinite, Namadinam Kramena Upanyasa, the names etc. have been in orderly, in a proper order, that such the things have been mentioned. Akhyayika to, these are the four alternatives. Any one you can take. Why he has given 4 alternatives again? Why again? In Anandgiri gives a short thing. Uttamadi prati abhayu tattva avbodhanam pradhanam tat protito. The 6th chapter was for Uttamadikari. And this 7th chapter is Madhyamadikaranam prati parampare brahmattatvam upadeshtum. It's our Madhyamadikari only, in which we have been taken step by step in a successive order. And finally, we are making to realize the supreme reality, the supreme infinite Bhuma. So for that purpose, for Madhyamadikaris, there are many type of people. Because he says everybody's vasanas are different. But the person, the Uttamadikari, he is of one type only. Only one type of nirdesha is enough for him. The text will give only one reply to that person. But to these people, we have to go in different ways. For that, Bhashakara says the 4 different types among them also. For the first, he says, Nave prananta nirdishya dvarena bhumagya nirdishyam tattvam nirdishyami. First, we want to show the limited things. So, limited, we want to take to the infinite, the unlimited. Because people see the things of this world in different ways. One is that person who sees these limited things to be reality. For him, what you have to show? Further subtle reality, subtlest, and the supreme reality. Step by step, you have to take in this way. And the second type of person is he who doubts that not only this Sat is to be known, there are things else to be known too. To him we have to show that nothing else other than that Sat, the existence, the Bhuma, the infinite, to be known. For the reason is that is the supreme and the all other are inferior to it. Why they are inferior to it? Because they are all transformation. This is the word they are used there, vikara. Arvak tattveshu sanmatra janardishte avijnatam iti. Think that there is something left over to be known other than this abstract existence for attaining liberation. To those people also this chapter helps. And thirdly was the Sopanarovat. And lastly, who thinks this apparent reality to be also helpful. For him is saying, no, it's not like that. All that there's something which is transcending this apparent reality, that is one which is going to be realized when then only you'll be attaining liberation. So 4 types, depending on the adhikaris, it has been said. Now is it then why it has been said in the form of a story? Akhaikato paravidya stutyartha. Story is to praise the knowledge of the supreme reality. Question arises, how is it? How is it? Bhashakara says, Narado Devarshi Kritakartavya Saravidyopi san Anatma Jitvat Shucho Chaiva Kimu Anyo Alpavit Jantuhu Akrita Punyaatishaya Akrita Arthaiti. In this way it is praising it. Kaimutika Nyaya. It is called as Kaimutika Nyaya. What to say about? When such a great person was also an Anatmavit and Shoka Purusha, what to think about others, what to say about others of the present day people. Narada, how was he? Devarshi, the divine seer, Kritakritya, who has fulfilled all his duties. Sarva Vidyopi son, Sarva Vidyopi son, and having been acquired all kinds of knowledge. Anatmajitta, still for lack of the knowledge of self, although he had been so, Shushocha was indeed sorrowful. Shushocha eva was indeed sorrowful. Kimu Bhaktavyam, what to say about Anya, other people who are how? Alpavit. How are they? They are Alpavit, who have limited knowledge. And Akrita Punyatisha, and have not yet acquired great virtues, have never done virtuous deeds. Akritartha, and having remained unfulfilled. How can they be happy? Athava, the other way of this story praising the Vidya. Nanyatapta jnanat dirtashayam Shreya sadhanamasti tat pradarshanaartham. To show that apart from the knowledge of the self, there is nothing else which can be the sadhan, the medium for attaining liberation. Atmajnanat anyat. Apart from this knowledge of self, nothing else can be nirtishaya shreya sadhanamasti. Nothing else which can be the actually sadhanam is the medium or the tool to attain liberation. Sanat Kumar Naradakhya ka arabhyate. To show that, to show this point, to highlight this point, the story of Sanat Kumar and Narada is being begun. येन सर्वविज्ञान साधन शक्ति संपन्न नारदस्य देवर्षे श्रेयो न बभूव येन उत्तमाभिजन विद्या वृत्त साधन शक्ति संपत्ति निमित्ताभिमानम हित्वा प्राकृत पुरुषवत सनत कुमारम उपससाद. It is for this reason that yena means it is for this reason that sarva vijnana sadhana shakti sampannasya naradasya. How is Narada? He says the highest goal that was not achieved at all by Narada also, even the possessed of all types of abilities in him. Shreyo nababuva. Shreyo means the highest goal was not achieved by Naradasya, by the divine seer called Narada. How was it Narada? He says sarva vijnana sanshakti sampannasyapi, who even though was endowed with the ability of what? Undertaking all disciplines which are necessary for the acquisition of all kinds of knowledge. Because every knowledge needs different disciplines. For example, Mundaka Upanishad, sir, it said, Shirovratam. Do you remember? In Mundaka Upanishad, the disciple has to keep the fire on the head in a pot and sit. That's the best had to be done to experience the Mundaka Shruti. Similarly, for every knowledge there are different disciplines. And he had been endowed with all the abilities that is necessary to perform, to follow all disciplines that is necessary related to all the knowledge. Sarva Vigyan means all types of knowledge. Sadhana Shakti. Sadhana means all the necessary amenities that is necessary for him. And the ability of that Shakti, Sampannasyapi, endowed still then. Yena Uttamabhijana Vidya Vritta Sadhana Shakti Sampatti Nimitta Abhimanam. But that Narada, what did he do? He gave up the pride of being such a great person. That ego was not there. He gave up the ego and came just an ordinary man comes in front of a teacher, an illiterate like he came in front of Sanat Kumara. Uttamabhijana Vidya. Uttamabhijana Vidya Vritta Sadhana Shakti Sampatti Nimitta Abhimanam. Hence, he was sorrowful. What he do? After having discarded Hitva, after having discarded what? The pride, Abhimanam, arising of Nimitta Abhimanam. Nimitta. What is the Nimitta? Arising from what? The sense of aristocracy. Abhijan. And Vidya, learning. Vritta, profession. Sadhana Shakti Sampatti, and ability for undertaking disciplines necessary for all the knowledge. All this he had got, therefore he should be very proud of himself that I am an aristocrat, I am learned, I am professional, I am so and so. But he discarded all the pride that he had within himself and Prakrita Purushavat, just like an ordinary man, an illiterate, new student, a fresher, just like a fresher enters the college. He went towards Sanat Kumar Upasasada for acquiring the means to the highest goal. He went and approached Sanat Kumara, Shreya Sadhana Prapti, for acquiring the means to the highest goal. Atah prakyapitam bhavati. By this, it has been declared now very well. The reasons of the story has been given. By this, what has been the declaration is prakyapitam bhavati. Thereby, pro-capitam. Capitam bhavati, kyatam bhavati. It was necessary. But Bhashakara says prakyapitam bhavati. Clearly, it is being declared now that निर्दिशय प्राप्ति साधनत्वम आत्मविद्या एव इति. The knowledge of self is the only best means for attaining the highest goal of life called moksha, liberation. Adihi. Now comes the mantra. Up to here was the Bhumika Sambandha Bhashyam, 7th chapter, the introduction to 7th chapter. Adihi Bhagavaha Upasasada Sanat Kumaram Naradaha Tamhovacha Yadvettatyanmopasida Tatastha Urdhva Vakshami Sahovacha. Adihi Bhagava. Bhashikara will tell this part is like a mantra. And he says, even up to this day, whoever wants to go to some teacher and learn something, he has to say this in front of him with folded hands, Adihi Bhagava. Is a mantra. But there it not it is a mantra. But Bhashyakara will tell here it is a mantra. Pitram Varnam Pitram Upasara, and there also is Adi Bhagava is there. But there is Bhashyakara never says that it is just like a mantra which has to use by everybody in future as in the past. Adi Bhagava, teach me, O Venerable Sir. Saying so, in the days of your Upasasada Sanat Kumaram Narada, the well-known Narada approached Sanat Kumara. Tamhovacha, to him who had approached saw, he, Sanat Kumara, said, what? Yadvetta tena ma upasida. Ma means to me, you approach me, ma upasida, you approach me.
I have one, na upasida.
Huh?
No upasida.
No, wrong. Printing mistake. Ma upasida.
Ma is mom.
Ma. You approach me by telling all that you know. Yad vetta tena. By that, all that you know, you tell that to me and approach me. Why? Tatastha urdhvam vakshyami iti. Because I shall instruct you about things that are above that, which you know. Iti. Sahovacha. Then Narada said what in reply? That was in the next month. Bhashya. Adihi means Adhishwa. Teach me. Adihi, Parsmik Pad, it has been used in the mantra, but actually it is mantra, it's Chandas. It should be Adhishwa. Madhyam Purush, Narada is telling. So it should be Adhishwa, but Adihi has been used, is the Vedic usage, Chandas Prayoga. Parsmik Pada is Chandas, it should be Atmanepada. Bhagava means Bhagavan, even these are Chandas. Bhagava. Oh, Venerable Sir, iti kila. It is a well-known story that he, the great Narada, sings of Upasasada approached. Bhaskar says here, see, Adihi Bhagava iti mantra. Adihi Bhagava, this much part is a mantra. Just like Gayatri Mantra and all is being used daily up to this day. So this has to be used up to this day whenever you go to a master for learning something. Adihi Bhagava. Adihi Bhagava iti mantra. Number 1 tippan nanu vidyapaya bhagavan nityeva kuto na uktam. Just like Shvetaketa was all the Vijigyasasva. Here also we use such a word. Why he was here using Adi? For that reason he says, Ityashankyaha, the Bhashakara says, this is a mantra. It is just like to learn literally something. It's a request for the highest. And that too by a great person like Narada. Sanat Kumaram Yogeshwaram Brahmanishtam Narada Upasannavan. Sanat Kumara, how he was he? Yogeshwaram, who was the best among all the yogis. Not Yogeshwara, is Yogeshwara. A lot of difference between Yogeshwara and Yogeshwara. Yogeshwara is for Krishna. Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna. Tatra Partho Dhanuddara. Yoganam Ishvara is Yogeshwara. And Yoginam Ishvara is Yogeshwara. A person knows the knowledge of all types of yoga is called as Yogeshwara. And a person is respected even by all types of yogis. How great he should be. He does not only possess the knowledge of all types of yoga, but has experienced all types of yoga and the highest too. Therefore, he is called as Yogeshwara. That's why Vishnu also was doing puja of Sanat Kumar. He was adorable. That's why he came and requested, oh, maafi manga na Sanat Kumar se, Bhagavan Vishnu bhi. जब विजय और विजय का अभिशाप, the curse was going to join Vijay at that time. He ran down, Vishnu ran down and said, oh, I had not known that you people, please excuse. I begged pardon from them and took them, made them seated in his own throne and did puja of them. In the Puranas, there is a story like this of the Sanat Kumara, Sanandan, Sanatan, the four brothers. So they are greater than Vishnu in one way, due to their knowledge and experience and everything. Yogeshwar, that's why the word is used by Bhashikara instead of Yogeshwar. Brahmanishtham, and well established in his own self, the Brahman. To him, Narada Upasannavan, Narada had approached. Tam Nyayata Upasannam ha vacha. To him who had approached according to the rules of approaching a teacher. That's according to the custom. Samit Pani and all is said, and using this mantra, Adi Bhagava. That is Bhashikara says, Nyayata Upasannam ho vacha. Well, it's a well known story that he said what? Yadhatta Vishya Kinchid Vetta. He said, what you have to do is, you have to declare first what all you know. By declaring all that you know, tena tat prakyapanena. Prakyapana means for declaration. By declaring, vetta means what all you know, by declaring all that very clearly in front of me, you will have to approach. By all that you know with, you approaching. Ma means, you will say, Bhashikar, Mam. Ma means, Mam upasida, you approach me. That also Bhashikar explains further. Idam aham janiti. It's very clearly, it should be. This is what I know. I know this much. Idam aham jane, I know this much. Tato aham bhavato vijnanat te tubhyam urdhvam vakshami iti uktavati. Then I will speak to you or instruct to you of things. Tato means then. Above that. Tata means above that. Then above the things that you know, about that, whatever thing is left over to be known about them, I am going to instruct to you. Tubhyam urdhvam vakshami is about that, whatever it is. Bhavato vijnanat, about all that you know, beyond your knowledge, whatever is left over to be known, all that I will be instructing to you. Saha uvacha Naradaha. To him who had said so, Narada replied. His reply is very great. You cannot expect anybody to be alive of such a person on this earth present. So much study he has studied. Rigvedam Bhagavodhyemi, Yajurvedam Samavedam Atharvanam Chaturtham, Itihasa Puranam Panchamam, Vedanam Vedam, Pityam Rashim Devam Nidhim Vako Vakyam Ekayam Deva Vidyam, Brahma Vidyam, Bhuta Vidyam, Chhatra Vidyam, Nakshatra Vidyam, Sarpa Devajana Vidyam, Edat Bhagavo Adhyemi. Oh, very less, little. Bhagavan, oh, when sir, I have read Adhyemi. I am reading, actually it should be, but the meaning, even though it's used Adhyemi, it seems to be let lakar. It should be I have read in let lakar. Rigvedam, I have read the Rigveda, I have read the Yajurveda, I have read the Samaveda, and I have read the fourth, which is called as the Atharva Veda. And I have also studied the fifth Veda, which is called by the words Itihasa and Purana, history and mythology. This is the fifth Veda. History is Mahabharata, mythology, all the Puranas, the 18. Vedanam Vedam, and I have studied the Veda, which is of all the Vedas, that is the grammar. Because without grammar, you can't split any word, verb, prefix, suffix, and all those things, and understand the meaning of anything in the whole of the Veda. Therefore, grammar is called as Vedanam Vedam. Pitryam, the rites related to the mains, Shraddha Karma. Rashim, the mathematics. Daivam, the subject related to the natural calamities, like earthquake, tsunami, etc. He had known very well, he very interpret about all these things. Natural calamities. Nidhim. Nidhim here, in the sense, related to all money and other factors, Navanidhi. 9 types of nidhis are there. And that here it's taken as mineralogy. Mineralogy. Related to minerals. Vako Vakyam. Vako, Vakyam is logic, Nyaya. Deva Vidya. Deva Vidya is Nirukta. That is etymology. Shabdon ki Vitpatti ka Gyan. Nirukta Kosha. Etymology. Brahma Vidya. Brahma here is Veda, and all Vidya related to Veda, to attain the Vedas. What are the things that are related to Veda? To know, to understand, and to practice Veda properly, you should first, at very first, is Shiksha. Because that shows out the pronunciation. Udatta, Udatta, Swarita, all these things, the letters and all. Jeshanam Talu, Raturashanam Murda, Akovisajanam Kantaha, all those things. Shiksha. Without that, you can't chant, you can't pronounce Veda properly. Then Kalpa Sutras, whatever is not clear in the Vedas, the Kalpa Sutra make them clear for practicing the rites and all. All those things related. Jyotisha, Chanda Shastra, the Shat Anga, Vedanga it's called as. Vedas, 6 Angas, limbs are there. All those 6 are to be taken by Brahma Vidya. Bhuta Vidya, elementary science, physics, biology, chemistry, all those things. Those days only all these things are there. And you have known all that too. Bhuta Vidya. Kshatra Vidya, Archery also. Nakshatra Vidya, astronomy and astrology. Pakka Jyotishi. Sarpa Devajana Vidya, the science of serpents, it's called a Sarpa Vidya. Devajana Vidya, the science of fine arts, like dancing, painting, sculpture, all these things. All types of vidyas, that means he had got. Etad Bhagavo Adhyami. I know all these so venerable are. But still, he is not proud of himself. And then the people become Vedanta Acharya and they become proud. One Vishaya Acharya. And they active in Sampradana University. And they think they are great people. Proud of them just so much. And this fellow, all Vedas, all 64 types of Vidyas has been counted out. All the 64 Vidyas he had. None.
Then why he still Shokam? Because he doesn't know Atmajnana?
Yes.
But if you read all the Vedas, Vedanta also is
a part of Veda. He has studied the Veda. He knows the word and its literal meaning only. He is not able to realize that Supreme Bhuma or Brahman. The question will come, all your doubts will be coming, no doubt here. Bhashya will not leave anything, spare anything. Every doubt he brings up here. Small discussion will be there about your doubt. That doubt will come here. Rigvedam, Bhagavad-dhyami, Owen plus sir, I have read the Rigveda. I have not only read and forgotten. Smarami cha, I do remember, Bhashikara says. Usually people have read and read. Us also, we have read many things from childhood, we have forgotten everything. But he says Smarami cha, Bhashikara is adding. Smarami, I do remember still them. Yadvetha iti vijnanasya prashtatvat. Because the question is, You approach with all that you know, in the sense whatever you remember still. It should be at present in your presence. It should be available. If I ask a question on any topic, you should be able to answer. If I have forgotten, how can say that I know this chapter also, or this topic, or this subject? You cannot say. Vijnana Prishtatva. Tatha Yajurvedam. Similarly, I have read Yajurveda, Samvedam, Atharanam Chaturtham, and the fourth called as Atharveda. Why is doing Chaturtham? What is the necessity to say so? Bhashakara says, Veda Shabdasya Prakritatva. Because the context is of Vedas, and there are only 4 Vedas. To make it clear, he said Chaturtham. Because in the next it will be said, Ityasa Purana Panchamam. History and mythology, which are called as the 5th Vedas. Panchamam Vedam. Here also that's what comes. Vedam. Rigvedam it was said. Yajurvedam, Samvedam, Atharvanam it said, and did not say add there Atharva Vedam. Atharva Vedam is not there in the mantra. Veda word is there for Rik, Yaju and Sama, and Veda has not been attached to Atharvana. That's why Chaturtham has been said to complete the Vedas with the 4th called Atharvana. Chaturtham is Purana Prate. Tasya Purane Dat. Thut. Dat Prate comes and the Thut Agam takes place Chaturtha. That is, this is that ends over there. To finalize the counting, to end the counting with it, is called as Chaturtham. Count the number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4, and end the counting of Vedas with this 4th. That's why it said Atharvanam Chaturtham. So that you can imply a non-Veda being stated as Veda, the 5th one. That's why Chaturtham should be stated over here. Otherwise, what will happen? Atharvanam, Ityasvanam, Panchamam means it becomes 5 Vedas. Therefore, in middle they said Chaturtham. Itihasa Puranam, history and mythology are also stated to be equal to Vedas, as that was the 5th Veda. Vedanam Bharata Panchamanam Vedam Vyakaranam Ityartha. Along with Mahabharata and Puranas, all the 4 Vedas, of them, this is the Veda. What? The grammar. Of all those 5, this is the Veda. Why you are saying so Vedonka Veda? Of all the Vedas, grammar is the supreme Veda. Why? Reason is Bhashakara says, Vyakaraneni Padadi Vibhaga Sharigvedadi Jayante. Because the help of grammar only, by splitting the words, etc. Padadi Vibhagasha, splitting the words, etc. etc. Now, you have to split the compounds, split the words, split again the prefix, suffix, and the root, verbal root, etc. etc. In this way, Rigvedadi Jayante, etc. Rigvedas, etc. And the meaning of the Rigvedas, etc. are known by the people. Pitriyam Shraddha Kalpam. That means the knowledge related to the rites of mains. Pitarlu. Rashim Ganitam, mathematics. Daivam Utpatagyanam, natural calamities. Of the lightning, where it may fall, save yourself from it. Where might the earthquake come, be away from those places. In which countries border the tsunami will be coming, he knows before. He can take a flight away from there, is it not? If we don't know, then we will be trapped over there. If we know, we can save ourselves from that calamity. And he knows all these things. Utpata Jnanam. Nidhim. Mahakaladi Nidhi Shastram. Mineralogy, as found in the books called Mahakala. There might be some, in olden days, some book called Mahakala, in which all details have been dealt regarding the subject of minerals. Vako Vakyam, Tarkashastram, logic. Yekayanam, Nidhi Shastram, ethics. Deva Vidyam, etymology, Niruktam. Niruktam is just like a dictionary of the Vedic words. in which all etymology is given, the vitpatti of the words and meaning and accepting everything has been very well mentioned. Niruktam. Vidya. Brahma Vidya means what? Brahmana. Don't take Shuddha Brahman. He said, Rigya Samakhyasya Brahmana. Because Brahman Shabd is used for Vedas also. Rigya Samaveda. Of them, the Vidya. Some knowledge related to them. Which knowledge? He says, Shiksha, Kalpa, Chanda, Vichitayastattaha. Brahmavidyaha. Regarding the pronunciation, Shiksha is regarding pronunciation, Kalpa regarding ceremonial, the rites, how we are going to perform the rites. The method has been very well discussed and made clear, all doubts have been made clear over there. Chando Vichitihi, prosody, that means the meters in which you have to sing. Details of the Chanda, Gayatri Chanda, Anushtup Chanda, all Jagati Chanda, and all this. Prosody, Prosody, it is called in one word. One word, Chando Vichiti is the name of the book, still available, in which all the Chanda Shastra has been dealt properly. Pingala Sutra is there for Chanda Shastra. Sutra is written by Pingala Maharshi. Pingala Sutra is said, and on that they are called as Chando Vichiti. The name of the book is Chando Vichiti. Even now it is present.